Okay guys, welcome back to our video. So let's try to solve this problem number 1 that involves the function integral of x dx over square root of 4 minus x squared. So in this case, based dun sa ating trigonometric substitution, so balikan natin ng konti. So dito we have our function. So ano ba yung medium we can use? So mapansin natin we have a function 4 and a variable x. So ito yun. So we use substitution number 1. So we can write, so identify natin yung a squared as 4 constant, then u squared as x squared. Then if you take the square of both sides, your a is equals to 2 and your u is equals to x. So ang substitution natin dito is u is equals to a sine theta. Then we can replace u by x and a by 2 sine theta. So yun ay ating substitution. So next, we differentiate. So let's try to differentiate. So derive natin. So derivative of x is dx and derivative is 2. Derivative of sine is cosine theta and derivative of theta is d theta. So as we could see, yung dx dito, so pwede natin palitan nito. Ang only problem is yung x dito. So we need to replace x by a function or trigonometric function. So paano gagawin natin? So balikan natin itong part na to. So we rewrite this one as sine theta over x over 2. Ayan. So dito guys, so one of the procedures sa substitution, trigonometric substitution, we need to create a triangle, a right triangle. So gawa tayo. Ayan. With this angle theta, then i-write natin to. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So opposite, ito yun, then hypotenuse na 2. And we need to find this one. So let's say we use variable z. And how do we solve for z? So using Pythagorean, that is, so hypotenuse 2 squared is equals to x squared plus c squared. And to solve for z, so transpose, so z squared is equals to 2 squared, it's 4 minus x squared. And square both sides, so z is equals to square root of 4 minus x squared. So it means, itong z pala to, equal yan sa 4 minus x squared. Ayun, that will be our triangle now. Okay? So we could now replace, so how we could replace this one? So yung x natin, so papalitan na natin yan, yung x, we can replace x by 2 sine theta. And how about this one? How we could get an equivalent trigonometric substitution? So balikan natin tong triangle natin dito. So how can we relate this one? Anong trigonometric function? So we could use cosine, di ba? So cosine theta kasi is adjacent, which is square root of 4 minus x squared. So ito yun, adjacent over hypotenuse na 2. And if we cross multiply, so 2 cosine theta is equals to the square root of 4 minus x squared. Then, using this function, tsaka ito, so we could now replace. Diba? So, balikan natin itong problem natin. So, integral of yung x, replace ng 2 sine theta, and dx is 2 cosine theta d theta over, itong square root na to, papalitan natin yun ng 2 cosine theta. And if we can notice, this one will cancel out. So, may itira is integral of 2 sine theta d theta. And we can factor out 2. So, integral of sine theta d theta. Then, of course, may integral yung sine, diba? So, integral of sine is negative. So, negative 2. Integral of sine is cosine. Negative cosine theta plus c. Eh sir, tapos na ba yan? So hindi pa. Kasi we need to replace back yung cosine theta. And ano yun? Ito. Diba? Replace yung cosine theta nitong function natin. So, by replacement, so becomes negative 2 quantity. So, cosine theta, so palit nyo yun, square root of 4 minus x squared over 2 plus c. And cancel out. So, our final answer is negative the square root of 4 minus x squared plus c. And this will be our integral. So, di ba madali lang? So, actually, you can solve this one using yung substitution rule. So, you can verify this one. Okay. So, checking nyo lang. Okay. So, you will arrive at the same answer. So, yun guys. So, that's how you're gonna use trigonometric substitution. Okay. So, sabi ko nga, just for checking. So, you can solve also this one using substitution rule. So, you let u. Checking lang. So, u as 4 minus x squared and derivative du is negative 2x dx. So, divide both sides by negative 2. Negative du over 2 is x dx. So, yun. Replace nyo lang yun dito. And itong u ng 4 minus x squared ng u. Then, you can get the same answer. So, dapat parehas yan. Okay? So, ano nyo na lang yan? Side notes nyo na lang. Okay, guys. So, on our next video, so proceed tayo sa problem number 2.